Alright, so today is back day. I have no clue how this is going to go, specifically this portion right here, because 2 plates felt like fucking nothing. I threw on another, because these 2 plates are the only like bumper plate, are the only 45s that are bumper plates, or the, yeah, anyway, so these are the only 2 bumper plates that are 45 in the entire gym. So the rest of them are all iron, right? So, you know, I did my warm-up, I threw on a plate, did, 5 reps of that, threw on 2 plates, did like 3. I throw on the last plate to give me 315, and it's one of the iron ones. It feels like a fucking PR. I'm like, dude, are you fucking serious right now? So, yeah, like I said, I have no clue how this is gonna go, but hopefully it's not as shit as I'm imagining it here. Anyway, enough about that. So, as we're nearing the competition date, which is not next Saturday, but the Saturday after next, I think. Maybe. Who knows? I might be having my dates mixed up. Anyway, so I know I kind of mentioned this a little bit ago that I would start ramping up, well, not ramping up, but like increasing my calories to kind of start a bulk, I guess. But I haven't been true to that, so to be honest, but I had started actually like legitimately trying to do that a couple days before I went on beach trip here. So the beach trip has obviously, screwed that up. But yeah, when I get back, when I get back home, we'll start making sure I am in fact, on the increase, just to get some, I don't even know what, before the competition happens. But anyway, yeah. So I thought I'd just put that out there for whatever. But anyway, we're gonna do some deads, and then we're gonna get into the actual back workout. Oh wait, that's why I started mentioning that. So this is more forward thinking here, but for the actual bulk, one thing I really want to prioritize is width. For my back, like back width wise, just because I feel like I'm too small there. My depth, me going that way is not the worst thing in the world. So I really would like to get wider. So that's what I'm gonna really, really prioritize. So, I mean, we might see like, something targeting like, upper/middle back every now and then, but mostly it's going to be all lat bias stuff. So now obviously your middle and upper back are going to come into play on certain things. So, but I mean, you do have ways that you can bias the shit out of your lats on certain movements. So anyway, that's just something put out there when you start seeing more like lat bias stuff more than anything else. So yeah, other than that though, I think that's it. So enough talking. Let's get through deadlifts. Hopefully they aren't absolute crap. But yeah, let's attempt to have a good lift and I'm really interested to see how what my back looks like in the posing room. So anyway, yeah, let's get started. All right. Back day. Back. Complete. Something I'm going to mention before I forget is yesterday for chest day, some of you might be wondering why I only did 2 sets of bench and why I went from doing 185 for 5 straight to 225 for 1. Well, you see, here's the thing. The thing is, I forgot to record the set of me doing 205 for 3. So, yeah, that was my fault on that. So, in case, you're wondering about that, yeah, it's simply I forgot to press record just because I was locked in and focused on moving weight around. Anyway, something's been, I don't know, there's something like just screwing with me on my right side. I don't even know what it is, but it's like either something with my rear delt or something in my lat, but the entire time I haven't felt it. So I don't know what it is. But anyway, so why were there no deads? Well, I don't know if I'm just weak as shit or if it was something with the weight. It's probably option 1 though. I could not lift for after the one time that I did it, just to see like what my working weight was going to be. I could not. So after the one time I got 315 up, after the one time I got 3 plates up, when I was just figuring out my working weight, I could not get it back up. And the first time was not with straps. The first time I just switched my grip to over-under and I got it. When I actually tried to do it as like a working set, I mean, I used straps, but I also had my normal over-under grip going, and I couldn't get that shit up. So I was like, you know what? F this, bro. I even went and weighed the plates too, and they said, and apparently they weigh the same. So I don't know how that's possible because 225 with the bumpers felt like nothing. Throw an iron plate on each side feels like fucking PR. Like, dude, what the fuck? So I don't know what happened there, but I was like, okay, if this is how it's gonna be, then screw this, dude. So that's why, no deadlifts for this specific back day. But anyway, other than that, everything else felt pretty damn good. That T-bar row, I actually like that. The one at TrueFit, I don't know what it is. It's like that one doesn't, you know, compress into my chest as much as the one at TrueFit does. But also, I like the fixed handles rather than the handles that you can move around. Yeah, I like the fixed handles. And that neutral grip, I was feeling that really good. So, but yeah, overall, everything was great. So, anyway, other than that, that's all I got. If whatever is going on, I'm pretty sure it's more of a shoulder issue than something in my back. If whatever is going on is, actually, first let me say this. So the plan is not to do legs tomorrow, and I'll get to why. So the plan is to actually do shoulders just because of all the interesting shoulder press machines that are here, and I really want to try them, and they look interesting as shit. So anyway, so the plan is to hit shoulders tomorrow. Now, that's only if I. That's a mosquito bite. I saw it in the mirror. I'm like, wait, what is that dot? Anyway, so I need to get pictures of my pump before it wears off. So plan is to hit shoulders tomorrow. We'll actually be getting up early for that, as the goal is to also leave here by a certain time. So that means no getting here at a late ass time like I have been. If my shoulder is still screwing with me tomorrow, like, because I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it fucking hurts, I'm gonna be honest. If it's still screwing with me tomorrow, then we'll probably hit legs. That's if I wake up on time. If I don't wake up on time, then I'll just see you for legs tomorrow back home. So yeah. But other than that, actually, tomorrow's what, Wednesday? Oh. I guess it depends on what time. I didn't think about that. Because, yeah, I got Jiu-Jitsu in the evening. Shit. Anyway, so goal is to wake up early tomorrow and hit a lift. My shoulder hurts, then we'll be hitting legs. If my shoulder doesn't hurt, we'll be hitting shoulders. So, yeah. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow for whatever it ends up being.